the Hedonist. So, today is my friend Rowan's birthday party. I'm not super close with him, but we're friends. And he invited me to the dinner, and I said I was going to go to the dinner. I'm super excited about it. It's tonight. It's in an hour and a half-ish. And he mentions this morning that there is a after-party event at their apartment. But the thing is, I already made plans with my other friends, my girlfriends, to go out to a party that we got invited to. So, being my hedonist self, I told him I was not going to go to the after party because I was not going to enjoy myself, and I wanted to go to this party, and I've been wanting to go for a week. So to satisfy my pleasure and me being the hedonist, I decided to tell him I was just going to go to the dinner and not go to the after event. And he was upset about it. He said, "Why didn't you want to go? We planned this." But I said, I already committed, and going to I did not tell him this. And then I said, going to the party would give me more pleasure than going back to your apartment. And I didn't feel obligated because since I already went to the dinner. So this is my hedonist debate of the day. Vlog number 2. Today I'm currently in bed because I had a really fun night last night, but I am not feeling the greatest this morning or today. And I spent most of the day in bed instead of doing work I was supposed to be completing. And I know long-term pleasure, if I completed my work, then I would be successful in school and it would have been fine. But I sacrificed being a little bit behind, and to satisfy my immediate pleasure, I decided to stay in bed all day so I could recover and feel better, because that was the pleasure that I wanted to. So regarding like higher and lower pleasures, my higher pleasure was staying in bed and feeling better, and my lower pleasure was completing my work because I have tomorrow to complete my work. So yeah. Vlog number 3 of being a hedonist. So I just got back from class, and my favorite place in Curry is Kiko, which is it's the Asian, it's kind of like wok style food. So my favorite, I usually get the chicken and rice, or I get the noodles with tofu. So I get to the Curry Center, I'm all excited, like, yay! And then the line is crazy long, like it's wrapping all the way around the Curry Center. And I had a dilemma because I thought to myself, like, what do I want? I wanted to have my tofu noodles. So I decided to pursue that pleasure. And even though I was going to have a very short amount of, not even non-pleasure, just waiting in line, not being super excited about that, I was going to get to eat my favorite tofu noodles. So as you see, I got Kiko, and I'm glad I ended up pursuing that pleasure, because then I would have probably gone to another place and I would not have had pleasure and happiness from that. Vlog number 4. So today I was extremely tired because last night was the semis for the Bean Pot, and I am so happy I went. It was a lot of fun. We won. Like, going on the T-Back was so much fun. But this morning I had a 9:50 a.m. class for my abnormal psychology class, and I felt really bad because I started falling asleep, like doing like falling like in and out, like, you know what I mean, like the dozing back and forth. And I really tried to stay awake, and I didn't fall asleep. I was just not as present as I should have been in the class, and I felt really bad about that. But I know if I didn't go to the semis for the Bean Pot, I would have regretted not going. And in the moment, I didn't realize that was a pleasure. That was a pleasure that if I didn't pursue and desire, then I would have regretted it, and not, like, I would have not been happy after, because I would have seen the videos of everyone enjoying it, having fun and cheering, blah, 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 and I would have missed out on that opportunity. So, it was worth it. My higher pleasure and lower pleasure. My higher pleasure was going to the game, and even though I was a little bit tired and I might have been a little bit out of it, the pleasure of, like, doing well in that hour and 40 minutes of my normal psychology class did not outweigh the pleasure of going to the Beanpot and seeing Northeastern Huskies win that match, or the game. Vlog number 5. So I'm currently done with my day of classes. I actually just finished philosophy, which is an awesome class today. So much fun. By the way, philosophy is my favorite class out of all my classes. It is so fun. Love it. I would highly recommend to anyone who wants to take it or is interested in it. But back to my hedonist viewpoint of the day. I had so today's Thursday, and every Thursday my Moral Mind psychology class is always asynchronous. We usually have a recorded Zoom lecture video we have to watch, or a presentation, or something that we can do later on in the day, so we don't need to wake up at 8:20 to be at class at 9:15, and we can just stay in bed a little longer, like take a little more time to get up, which is super nice. And for some reason, I have been so tired since the Beanpot Monday, since I didn't go to bed till around 2 a.m. because we got home late, around like 12:30, and then I walked my friend back to the Westin, and blah, blah, blah. So yes, I've been extremely tired, and today I have a Moral Mind exam on Monday. So today was a review session for our exam. It was in person at 9:15 a.m. and this is usually the day I take advantage of, and I sleep in a little bit longer. So I had to go back and forth with my dilemma of either going in person, having the review, taking notes in the review session, and being in class, or sleeping through the review session and maybe being able to get some notes from a friend, but they wouldn't be my notes that I wrote. So I thought to myself, what do I really want? My initial thought was, okay, my bed is so warm, my bed is so comfortable, I'm tired, just sleep in a little longer, it's fine. But this was my first exam, my first true test exam at Northeastern University on campus, because I was in NUN last semester. And I knew I should go. So I figured, because for the pleasure of me doing well on the test, because that's going to matter. That's my first exam of this class. So to achieve my pleasure of doing well, I will achieve pleasure by doing well on that exam. So I said, you know what? Going back to higher and lower pleasures. My lower pleasure of this morning was sleeping in bed. And my higher pleasure was going to the review, because even though I might have been a little bit tired, I know the reward of doing well in the exam would be so much of a higher pleasure for me. So that's my day. Vlog number 6, and I'm very excited about today's vlog of being a hedonist. This is the one day where I feel like hedonism really came to my rescue. Okay, so today, I went with my friend Carol to the Northeastern Bookstore because the finals of the Beanpot is coming up today. Tomorrow night, and we don't really have a lot of merchandise. I have a t-shirt and a sweatshirt, but nothing very Northeastern, rowdy, very excited. Oh, and I also have these fingers, but I'll bring it tomorrow. So I wanted to go to the bookstore. So we get to the bookstore this morning. We look around, and I remember when I first moved into campus in January, when my parents went with me, I fell in love with this Champion red. It's warmer than a windbreaker, but a windbreaker type jacket. And I looked at the price tag. I was like, oh, I can't spend that much money. You think it would be free since we go to Northeastern to pay quite a bit of money for tuition, but no. So I decided not to buy it. But now that I have been a hedonist for several days now, I was at the bookstore and I reminded myself, okay, you are a hedonist. What would a hedonist do? So I see the red jacket. It looks super nice. I try it on. I really love how it fits. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy this jacket. Because this will give me pleasure. This is what I want. So I'm going to do what I want. So, as we can see, I did purchase the jacket. And I have no regrets about it. And I'm glad that I was a hedonist. Because if I was not a hedonist, then I might have not bought it. So, today is my last vlog of being a hedonist. quite sad actually, because I really enjoyed this process of being hedonist. But I will still always remain a hedonist, because who doesn't want pleasure? Who doesn't want experiencing pleasure? So I'm not going to totally be a hedonist, but I think now I'm going to look at certain decisions in the perspective of a hedonist. But so today is Valentine's Day, which usually I love Valentine's Day, but this year I especially hate it because I feel like everyone's in a relationship and in love and blah 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 and happy, and I'm not. I know if I was in a relationship I would probably really love Valentine's Day, but I'm not, so I'm yucky about it. So I woke up this morning, my parents gave me a box of chocolate, or shipped it to me, which was really sweet, and I've been munching on some chocolates, and then I go open up social media, and I see all these Instagram stories of people posting with their significant other, and I'm getting sad. I'm playing some sad music because I got out of a 3-year relationship this past fall. So it hit hard. I was feeling it, and I was feeling pain. Like, I was getting upset over it, seeing all these happy relationships, and then wishing I was still in my relationship, but I know I shouldn't because it was not a good relationship, and I was intrinsically in pain. So I remembered, okay, you are a hedonist. What would a hedonist do? I was in pain, and pain is not valuable. Pain, that's not where I should be right now. So to achieve pleasure, I thought to myself, what would make me happy? How would I gain pleasure from today? And I ended up just not going on social media again. I didn't go on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be, because I knew if I was away from that pain, I could still remain happy and have the pleasure of just forgetting about it, because I would just go about my day like normally. So that's what I did, and then I survived Valentine's Day.